Aaron, I know that you and Jamal obviously had a very close relationship, but considering the dynamics, it very easily could have been different than that. How much do you appreciate the way that Jamal was with you through all the years as being a good teammate goes?
I really appreciated Jamal. He's not only a teammate, he's like my brother. We became brothers over that time, and he's been there for me through a lot, and just helped me develop as a player, helped me develop my game, and push me. And so that's something we would do every time we stepped on the field, try to push each other.
Chancellor Johnson.
Hey, Aaron. Obviously, oftentimes when you go against great backs, we always ask you what it's like to compete or share the field against some other great backs. But obviously, this was a big one for you with Jamal returning. What's it mean to share the field with him this time around as competitors?
It's gonna be a little different, used to him, his locker being next to mine, him suiting up in the green and yellow, but seeing him in a blue jersey just be different. But he's on the opposite side of the ball, so it'd just be a little different seeing him in a blue jersey.
Steve McGargy.
I'm just wondering how much you and Jamal have continued to communicate since he went to Detroit, if you've kept in touch, and if you would communicate at all with him this week.
Yes, sir. I seen him before camp started, and then we talk every week. And yeah, I have talked to him this week, and he's doing good. He's liking Detroit, and I'm glad he's doing well.
Wes.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you, first game here back at Lambeau with, anticipated a full crowd, after going through last season, just sort of what is the mindset? What is sort of the excitement level like to actually have a full stadium again?
We're thrilled to have a packed house back in Lambeau. Our fans, they bring the energy. They do a lot for us. So just to be able to have that boost and run out to a packed 80,000 is going to be special.
Bill Huber.
So obviously I know that you and Jamal were close for a lot of it, but were you guys always close? I mean, I know you shared an agent in that draft class and all that, but were you always close even year one when obviously you guys are battling each other for snaps and playing time?
Yes, sir. He was my roommate. We first got here, and then when we both made the team, we moved into the same apartment complex, pretty much next door neighbors. And after that, we moved into duplexes together. So we've always had a great friendship, and we established that, hey, we're just here to push each other, get the best out of it and bring the best out of each other. So we clicked right away, and I'm glad to have been able to play with Jamal.
Let's try Nicole Menner.
Hey, Aaron, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, look at that. All right. Sticking with Jamal, obviously, you know what he can do on the field very well. So what is the biggest challenge he presents to defenses?
He's a high energy guy. He's gonna bring that juice for his team. And he's a physical runner, gets downhill, and doesn't let arm tackles bring him down. So just got to be physical.
Let's go to Tom Silverstein.
Can you hear me okay, Aaron?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So when you start out a game, how much is trying to get a feel for what the defense is doing right off the bat a part of what you're doing? And then as a follow-up to that, do you think there are instances where maybe if AJ went first, he might soften up some things for you as the game goes on? Do you see scenarios where that could happen?
I mean, I have no clue. Yes, I could see that happening. I mean, AJ's a physical runner. He bruises up the defense, gets them tired. Kind of. I mean, who wants to tackle a 260-pound running back running downhill at you? So I think that the AJ definitely does help us in that sense. And I forgot the second part of your question, or the first part.
The first part was, how much is the beginning of the game a process of trying to figure out what the defense is doing to you, or to your offense?
I definitely think the first series is kind of filling out, but you also got to come out and play fast and attack and physical. Come off the ball and be ready to play. Can't really wait on what the defense is going to give us. You got to kind of go and try to take what you can.
Thank you.
Wes, go ahead.
Hey, Aaron, on Monday night, these guys are going to be honoring Ted Thompson. And I know you only had that 1 year with Ted, but, considering your journey, I'm just curious what, his presence kind of meant, in your life and your football career, and just what that's going to be like to see him get his recognition.
Definitely, it's huge. Congratulations to him, and send my condolences as well. But I'd like to thank Ted Thompson. He gave me an opportunity, a kid from El Paso, to come here to Green Bay and play for a great franchise. And I mean, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So I'm so thankful for Ted and trusting in me and taking a chance on me.
Bill, go ahead if you have another.
I do. What's a Monday night game like, Aaron? Like, if you guys play Sunday night, at least you have football to watch all day. So what do you do on a Monday?
We'll come in and meet. I don't know. I do the same things I do on a Sunday. I don't really watch too much football while I'm at home preparing for my game. So I'll treat it the same way, just like any other game.
Ryan Wood.
You hear me okay, Aaron?
Yes, sir.
So you talked with Jamal this week, and you've had conversations with this guy for years now, but what on earth is it like when you have a conversation with him when you're going to be playing on a different team? What do you guys talk about, and how different is that?
It's the same, not so much football, just how are you as a person? How's life going? How's your family? Like how's your day going? Like just being there as a friend, is even like when we step off the football field, a lot of times it wasn't just mainly football. It'd be real life stuff outside of football. So that's what most of our conversations consist of.
Nicole Menner.
Hey, Aaron, what has the team's response been after the week 1 loss? What's the response been from you guys this week?
Just get back to work, continue to do the things that we did to make us successful and stack our weeks. We had a great week of practice last week. So just continue to build on that and come out, start fast, and respond to adversity.